recent news I got from Chibi Reviews talking about this radical feminist group and trying to be hypocritical about the Gooner games involving Gacha. Yeah, they're going up to Gacha games now. They're also mad at the fact that we're picking those kinds of girls over them because refuse to choose them over anime girls, and because we refuse to pick fucking having sex with them, because we losing what we to do what America's supposed to do, i.e. turn into their fucking i.e. turn into their servants, and turn into their second option of Chad, Tyrone, Chang, like Alejandro, and even I'm just gonna call him Jackson, who was also a Chad, decided to not choose them to have as a long life choice of a girlfriend. So as a result, they're going after our fictional waifus all because of that. And so far as I can have, this is a Chinese radical feminist from Chibi Reviews. He said it in his recent video, and I saw it, and it has me very fucking ticked off a little bit, and it has me confused. It's all because it's like, really, ladies, you're allowed to enjoy your Gooner games, and you're allowed to enjoy your men who you love to stare at. As a guy myself, I'm okay if you sexualize me. I'm not against guys getting sexualized by girls. That's normal. That's fine. You like attractive guys. I get it. As a loser who lives with his mother, who's into anime, manga, video games, who likes to study Japanese, and because I am studying it, though I'm taking a break, because I cannot overwork my brain, right? And I'm also, as soon as it becomes spring, I'm gonna start back studying, and I'm gonna study more fucking algebra. Math is my favorite thing at algebra. It's the only mathematics I actually enjoy studying. And I actually enjoyed that in high school. So yeah, just imagine me a decade ago still enjoying that kind of shit from, well, current time frame. Yeah, that's me. But yeah, that's me of right now. I still love anime, manga, and games, and I'm a Gooner who likes fictional women. And yes, a little bit of IRL women, it's all because I know my place in the pecking order among males is that if I'm not a Chad, if I'm not a Tyrone, if I'm not a Chang or Alejandro, what the fuck? Is he cheating again? No. Another cheater, another cheater, another cheater. Wow, you're so shit. How are you controlling your aim? So anyways, continuing on. These fucking pathetic exclusive girls, who I call them mean girls, they're trying to get our Gacha games removed, all because of the fact that we're not picking them over the fictional women who we enjoy seeing in our video games and manga and in any sort of fucking like fiction in general, especially VTubers. They're mad at the VTuber women too. And so as a result of these better options of girls to talk to and interact with, just to get to know them as a community and even to get to, well, see them every day as a hobby. Or doing also as an interest, right? Okay. These real life radical feminist women, these are women who are on the far left, who are not normal, who are chronically online, who are worse than any VTuber girl, who are on the levels of fucking Fifi, Zaza, and even Lucy from the Kingsman drama. They are on their level. And they're on the level of Shy Lily delusional, trying to be a fucking mean girl, trying to take away everything someone else has, all because they're, quote, more successful and they're, quote, more superior to you as a female. That, hey, guess what? Even if it's a fucking other VTuber, even if it's a literal another woman in real life, they are jealous. They're jealous that we are picking as male losers who already know the game, who already know that we're not going to be picked, and because we are not the men of the far right. I already understood masculine, who's, quote, tough, who's, quote, dominant, then I'm not going to get picked. I've already accepted that I'm a loser who will never get any ounce of coochie at all. Like, I've already accepted that. And if they think I'm going to ever pick them, the answer is no. I'm not your option. Go back to trying to date Chad, Tyrone, Alejandro, Chance, and... Oh, and also, how about Jack? Go date him too. Those are the 5 Chad-type men who are dominant, who you radical feminists need to stick with. I don't care if they don't want you. Keep going for them. And yet now, they've decided if Chad won't pick us, let's make the losers choose us over their fictional girls. Well, guess what? We won't pick you because we know the game. Leave us alone. We know the pecking order among males. The top tier guys will always win. The guys on the far right who are conservative and dominant, who are masculine, that you want them. Keep going for them. You don't want us liberal losers. Leave us alone. But no, now since they can't get Chad in real life, they're now gonna go after all of the losers, video games, and their... What? I avoided death! Are you serious? Are you kidding me? What? You see me on the kill feed, huh? But anyway, continuing on. Like, you radical feminist women in China and even in America, especially in America, if you think I as a loser will ever pick you, the answer is no. I know the rule, I know the pecking order, so leave me alone. I cannot be with you. You didn't want me back then because I never won. I never cared about dating. I was never taught how to date. I was never taught how it works. I never experienced having a girlfriend, except it was someone who I knew, who I was a close guy friend to. We never kissed, we never dated, we were close friends. And when I had asked her, what are they doing? 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 And I had asked her, is she using me to make her ex jealous? And so then she said no, and I said like I know how it all was going down during lunch. Yo, is that I saw her talking to him, or he was talking to her during lunch, and she never told him to fuck off. And so I already knew the truth. She was not my girlfriend. She was a female who was a friend. She was a girlfriend in the friend sense of every sense of the word friend. And yeah, her, who is now dead, sadly, may she rest in peace, Rip the layer. She was the nicest girl I met. She never yelled at me. She never just disrespected me at all. So yeah, girls who I've met in high school are better options than any of you radical feminists who are trying to get rid of my Gooner/Gacha games that I love to play.
I still have a ways to go.
I've played Genshin Impact a little bit, and I started playing it, though I didn't have a lot of friends on it anyway, so I couldn't play it. Though since I needed their help to actually know how to get like a ton of shit done, right? I was stuck, and I still am stuck, and since I don't have a PS5, I can't continue Genshin Impact, sadly. Rip to me. But guess what? I'm not gonna pick you girls. I'm not gonna pick you girls. You radical feminist girls who want chat is not gonna let you do whatever you want that you demand a guy to be. Pick them. Us loser liberal males are not gonna be your option. Us losers are not your choice. Leave us alone. To any Chinese radical feminist in my audience, leave me and my fellow losers who are not Chad, who are not Tyrone, and who are not Chang or Alejandro that you want, and that are not the conservative men you want, alone. You told us 10 years ago to 20 years ago, we don't want you losers, stay away from us. And guess what? We finally understood. Those of us who are black pilled and those of us who are blue pilled, fuck the red pill, that's a bad route to go on. But still, the black pill, the obsidian pill, the pink pill, and the blue pill, I've taken all of that. The obsidian pill is something I've made up myself. The obsidian pill is where I've accepted it's all fucking hopeless. But there is a light at the end of the tunnel. Because obsidian is made of molten rock and lava, right? That is where obsidian is from. It's the shiniest black jewel there is to exist in the form of a crystal. So if you get that, guess what that means? You might have a chance, but however, in reality, you might not. And so for me, I have a jewel, and it's an obsidian black jewel. That's a necklace that's small as fuck. I don't know why my mom got me this small as fuck thing, but it's good nonetheless, right? She got me this as a gift, and so it hangs, and it's a very good jewel, and it's stuck in there and it can't come out at all. Thankfully it's stuck in there. And yeah, the obsidian crystal pill, that is what I took. And I've accepted that I'm not going to be picked. If I'm not 6 feet, if I'm not six figures, if I'm not 6-pack or 8 inches of dick, I don't care. I do not care what reality says about me being an option for a girl. I'm not. I refuse to be an option. I refuse to date because I never dated anyway, and there's no point. The game is rigged against guys who are losers, guys who are dominant, guys who take the initiative, and who demand what they want, and who will take action to get what they want. They're the winners here. Go for those guys who always tried to hit on you in high school. Go find them. Go date them. Leave us losers alone already. Stop going after our gacha games. You may have gone after a game I never heard about, but you're not gonna go after our other gacha games. Leave Blue Archive alone. Leave Goddess of Victory and Nikkei alone. Leave Genshin Impact alone. Leave every other gacha game that is made for guys, and yes, girls as well. There are girls who also play Genshin Impact. You don't want to hurt them, do you? So if you don't want to hurt your fellow sisters who also enjoy gacha games, leave them alone. Because I bet you will come across some girls who play Nikkei. So yeah, leave them alone too. Especially VTubers. Leave them alone. VTubers don't play. There are VTubers who are mean girls, and they won't hesitate to embarrass you on Twitter. They don't fuck around. They don't find out. They let other people fuck around and find out, and they insult you on Twitter. They will point and laugh at you. And me, as a loser who is non-misogynistic, I will point and laugh at you, radical feminists, if you try to go after our other gacha games. And and I'm not even gonna say another gacha game I have on my PlayStation 4. Yeah, because if you go after that too, oh, it's gonna be over. Yeah, try me. You are not gonna go after our gacha games. You may have gone after a gacha game I never heard about as an American, but you're not gonna go after the other gacha games. Try that. There's a loyal fan base of all the others, and you will piss off the ones who will not want to be fucked with. Because as soon as they see your as soon as they see your hypocrisy, you will be shamed, shunned, and made fun of. So don't try. Leave us losers who have chosen a better option for us, like you girls have told us 10 decades ago to stick with, and never talk to you alone. We are not picking you. We're not choosing you. You didn't want us 10 years ago, and you didn't want us now. You don't want nerds. You don't want geeks. You don't like us. If you're Chinese and if you're a radical feminist in my audience, get out. Get out. You're not welcome in my audience. If you're a radical feminist who wants gacha games catering to the male gaze, to be gone. Get out. The same thing alongside you guys who are misogynists. Get out. You're not welcome. Get out. I denounce you. I don't want you here. Get out. I want the real ones in my audience who understand that I'm not trying to attack anybody except the people I hate, to get out of my audience for trying to think they can play victim. So again, get out. You're not welcome. Leave our gacha games alone. You told us 10 years ago, girls, women, to leave you alone. And now you're going after our gacha games to force us back to picking you? The answer is no. We're not doing it. Leave us alone. Leave us alone and stay away from us. You didn't want us, so leave us alone. We want what we want, and that's fictional women and VTubers. We have picked our place and we've stuck to it, and we will not come back to you. You didn't want us, you rejected us, the same thing as the other boys did. All of the other boys did, and they said to us as well, stay in your place, loser. You'll never get a girl. They're ours. And guess what? We understood. Our bullies told us, the other girls told us who are mean, like you girls, trying to take down our gacha games right now in China, and soon all over the world. Like, leave us alone. You got the boys you wanted. Call them. Keep being their mates. We don't want to breed with you. We don't want to mate with you. Leave us alone. Stay away from us. Don't talk to me. Don't approach me. Leave me alone. I'm a loser. I don't want you. I'm not qualified enough for you. To my fellow losers, I'm in charge. Male and female, these mean girls and these radical feminists, they're not real feminists. They are ruining it for the rest of you. The real feminists would never try to take away our gacha games. I don't know if you would, but if they would, them two, get out of my audience. Because if I'm not hurting anybody, don't come after me. The cat. Oh crap, he's safe in his spawn. I keep forgetting. He's safe in there.
Need to reload.
The cat is so good.
Rest up.
What's up, Diva? I repair. Fuck, go to sleep. Fuck! No! They're coming upstairs. Oh no. Though anyways, again, radical feminists who are Chinese or American or either European or either British or either Asian in general or either African or any other nation in the world. Shut the fuck up and leave us losers who you did not want, who have chosen better choices for girl choices as an option to be with, okay, and as an option to interact with, instead of you radical feminists who have chosen Chad, Tyrone, Chang and Alejandro, and even Jason over us losers who you never gave a chance to back then and you don't give a chance now. Just leave us alone. We've understood 10 years ago to 20 years ago, you didn't want us, and we still understand now. So please, leave us alone and stop going after our games. You didn't want us, we got the message years ago, and still keep that message going. Please, just say that. Because I will understand every day that I'm not going to be an option. I'm okay with that.
No power down. Get in there.
I powered the cat? What the fuck? That better not have a side effect. Because that cat is precious. You hurt the cat, I hurt you. Reaper. Oh, it's our Reaper, I think. Oh wait, no, it's the enemy one. Yep. Yep, it's enemy Reaper. Though yeah, again, just leave us alone. You radical feminists who are so mad Chad does not want you, or Chad does not want you. Leave us alone. You didn't want us losers back then in your own country in China, and you did not want us back then in every other country. I'm talking about the radical feminists worldwide, especially in Australia and in China right now, who just won't leave us losers alone in general. Whether or not it's their own nation of China or Australia, they just hate us losers so much for not, quote, being their ideal man, that they're jealous that they're not getting any attention from any loser male either. Just leave us alone already. You didn't want us.
You're powered up. Get in there.
Like, just stop. Leave us alone. You did not want us, so we understood. Leave us alone already. You may try to go after our gacha games and our gacha waifus, but we will defend them until the very last breath we exude from our bodies is gone. And I will resist this evil presence of misandry and the evil presence of hypocrisy coming from girls who have chosen the guys that they wanted, who are now upset that those guys are not picking them, who are now furious that the losers dare not even look at them. I don't care. What the hell? That is crazy. He grabbed him. That is nuts. Though anyways, again, just leave us alone.
I've got you
okay?
in my sights.
I do not care how angry you Chinese radical feminists are, or any radical feminists are, about your guy friend Chad, just, just leave us alone. So anyways, that was a phone call. I'm so sorry, but yeah. Mike, though again, in conclusion, to every radical feminist, I don't care if you're an adult feminist or a young adult feminist of either Gen Z to millennial or Gen X. Okay? Those three generations of radical feminists who are mean women and girls. Leave us losers alone. You did not want us back then, so leave us now. Like, just leave us losers alone. You did not want us back when you Gen X women were in high school. You did not want us when you millennial women were in high school and college. And it's the Though, look, again, okay? Leave us losers alone. You Gen Z radical feminist girls who are mean girls from high school and college, who are now somehow VTubers on Twitter, you didn't want us. You didn't want us. Leave us alone. You Gen X millennial women who did not want the same nerds and geek losers back then in high school and college, right? So leave us alone. Stop bothering us. You told us to leave you alone, and we have. And now you're desperate for your attention of the male gaze. And that's why you're going after our gacha game. Stop going after us. Leave us alone. You didn't want our attention back then, and you don't want it now. You get enough attention from the conservative guys who want you. Accept it. Stop going after us loser men who are not conservative, who are not masculine, and who are not dominant enough for you. We know the pecking order. You want masculine, ripped, tall, perfect male specimen to be your men. You want them. They're on the far right. Stick with them. Us losers who are black pilled, obsidian pilled like me, who are even blue pilled like me, and who are pink pilled. This is coming from the femcelc community here because I agree with them and I accept the reality that I'm not going to be picked as a partner for love or sex. I accept it as a guy that I have a femcel coded mind. Okay? Leave me alone. Just leave us losers alone. Like, again, do you get it now? Leave us losers alone. Leave us losers alone. Do you get it? If you do, good. Leave us alone and we'll leave you alone. We're not bothering you. We're not attacking your gacha gooner games. So stop attacking ours. And don't even try, because we will do things that you won't like. If you try to go after Azure Lane and Goddess of Victory Nikkei and the Blue Archive, if you try that in China, this is where I heard this from Chibi Reviews, talking about a Chinese radical feminist group doing it and trying to be successful. If any of you try it, it won't end well. It will end in disaster for you. So stop while you're ahead. And just accept the fact that you told us losers to not be with you. And we've chosen greater options. VTubers, fictional waifus, and just escapism in general over you, because you told us to not bother you, to leave us alone, and to never ever interact with you. You don't want us. I've accepted it. Goodbye. Farewell. I'm not gonna talk with you. Goodbye. And this is to the radical feminists of every country in my audience. Leave me alone. You didn't want me. Leave me alone. And kindly get the fuck out. There's the door. Don't let it hit you where the good goddess and the Lord split you. Goodbye and never come again. And leave my fellow losers alone. Because we are not 6 feet, 6-pack, or 6-figure enough for you. You wanted those guys on the right? Go find them. They're there. Pick them. Ciao.